wiesz, rozkminiamy, kto za co odpowiada. Ktoś musi się pobrudzić burakami.
Mamy rękawiczki.
Tak,
Mam rękawiczki?
oczywiście.
Dobrze.
A to jest jeszcze mąka, tak? Czy to jakaś...
To jest taka mąka, bo wzięliśmy
wszelki
jak gdyby
wypadek.
więcej sobie rzeczy, ale mamy ją z tyłu przesypaną też, żeby już nie kombinować. No i ciasto też takie inne trochę, bo będziemy robili to ciasto z... O, nie. Good afternoon already. Good afternoon. Dear ladies, gentlemen, colleagues, don't worry, we not will use this oven. It's just to make my hands a bit warmer. We're gonna start in a few minutes our cooking operation. But before we're gonna start this cooking lesson, let's call it like lesson, I would like to ask Sylvia and Martin to say a few words. They didn't know about that, but they...
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes.
The first presents in this Christmas.
Yeah, so hello guys. I hope we will have all great fun with us. Yeah, have fun, and that's it.
Yeah, the fun is the most important thing doing this cooking, because for me, in my opinion, it's the best thing that you can serve yourself to have fun.
Absolutely.
Martin?
Don't worry about results, just focus on the process.
No, we're gonna start once again. Come on. I'm the chef.
Result
We're
was
gonna cook
great.
the real dish, the tasty dish.
You know, for the last several years, I was on the other side of the camera, so I know what they feel and what they will experience. So I know that the process is what
Okay, so you're gonna check today how it's look like from this position. Okay.
Absolutely, yes.
And we will try to do everything very slowly. And Marta is here in the studio, so you can ask any question on chat, and we will answer.
Yeah, and please do that. If you have any question concerning today's dishes, cooking method, or whatever about the cooking, about the Christmas even, feel free to ask us, and it's much better for us to have a kind of conversation with you. Guys, we decided to cook 2 dishes, 3 of us. It's not because they are really difficult and you have to have some other people together with you.
6 hands.
But we're gonna do that really slowly, and I ask Sylvia and Martin to share by themselves who's gonna be responsible for which dish. They said they will cook together.
Yep.
So it's kind of challenge for me, but we're gonna share with our responsibility of today's cooking class by choosing the knife. I mean, they chose already. So for me was that one. And you can see that that is the smallest one, yeah? Sylvia, which one was yours? The biggest one, of course. And Martin,
I have the middle one, but the lengthy, kind of lengthy one, yeah.
Is the most sharpest one, the most sharpest one. And that one, we call it as a chef's knife. So we know who is the chef today. Guys, all the ingredients were packed, and hopefully you get it. So, and all of them, they are really simple to buy. So if you want to repeat the dish later on, probably there will be no problem except one ingredient, which is in the bottle, it is in this bottle, which is fermented beetroot juice.
Yep.
And I can promise you, that is one of the best that I have even tasted. You can do that by yourself, like Martin, because it's already.
It's very simple process, but takes a bit of time. So you need to wait 7 to 10 days, but the ingredients are super easy to get everywhere. And yes, you can make such
raw beetroots, water,
garlic, and some spices like pepper and zielongeskie. Not sure if that's English.
Juniper berries.
Yeah, exactly.
Bay leaves as well, liść laurowy.
Yeah.
Okay, and a piece of
bread.
Important ingredient, which makes the fermentation, which is a bread.
Yeah, it starts the fermentation. Needs to be the dark.
The only problem is, as Martin said before, you need to do that a few days, minimum a week before. So, yeah, there is no time at all. So it's good to buy. We're gonna do the Borscht kind of soup, which is always from years on my table during the Christmas dinner, which is a Borscht mixed together with some coconut milk. It's super easy. It can be really vegan option, vegetarian option, so everyone can do that if you have any allergies or philosophy that you probably don't eat meat. I cannot understand it, to be honest, because I'm the meat lover.
I'm actually 99% vegan.
Good for you?
Very good for me.
Sylvia?
Half.
You see, chefs are always good answer. Okay,
Tough crowd.
so first of all, as we promised, we're gonna do that really slowly. So what we have to do, we have to cook the base. The base, which will be mixture of coconut milk, some garlic. You have 3 or 2 bigger or 3 smaller cloves of garlic, and we have to cook it. And we have to cook it until it's gonna be mixed together and maturate nicely, because it takes some time. Normally, whenever you're making the sauce, which is made with coconut or tomato paste, like passata or pelati, you have to cook it for a while until it will get a nice flavor. So never do the sauce in 5 minutes. It won't work. So, Sylvia, the coconut milk, but half of this, please. Why half? It was easier to me.
And you shaked it before.
Yeah, you can shake it. I tried to shake mine. Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
Yep.
You can try to shake it.
Now it's too late.
I did my exercises for 10 last years, but it's not because of this. But sometimes it's really hard. So the liquid is underneath. So don't worry. Try to
Mix it.
mix it. Yeah.
But
As
do you
much
take
as-
the solid
Exactly.
parts as well, or only the liquid?
Great.
Be careful. That's why we did it. We are doing that live.
Okay.
You need to use both. So the liquid part and actually the thickness one as well. So you can pour it automatically into the pot.
And you said half the can.
Half a can.
Half. Why? Because normally we will have always, and that is all about the cooking. We need to have some space.
Margin
to-
of error.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. We need to have the space to react if something goes wrong. And it can happen always. So that's why I'm leaving part of this coconut milk on the side. That's why I will use only half of the onion, just in case of some emergencies. Marcin, slice it, please, garlic.
Sure.
And if may I ask you also to slice the 3 or 2 cloves of garlic, depends how many of them you have them. Then we're gonna have
Another
some,
one.
yeah,
Sylvia, will you pass the small knife, please?
Yes, do you
the
have
small
a
one. No,
paper?
use the big
The
one.
big one?
Of course, the smaller one is just for me to.
That's scary.
Oh, okay. You
How thin it should be?
very thin. I mean, half thin of this.
This thin?
Yeah, nice.
Okay.
Do that carefully, and it's quite important at the end to have a really nice structure of the garlics. If they will be too thick, too big, then it won't be so nicely to eat it at the end.
Is it half? More or less?
Yeah, you can put a bit more. So maybe we will leave just, the half. And now we need to season this part with this garlic and also a bit of ginger. I know that the recipe that you probably have got, did you send the recipes to all of them?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Yep.
So that is something that I really love to change the recipe all the time whenever I'm cooking. So it's not only that the one recipe is repeated all the time. So normally I'm not adding ginger into this borscht, but today we're gonna do that.
Okay.
You know how to peel it?
Peel it
Yes, but not with this. Spoon.
with a
Just
spoon. No,
scrub-
so I
scrub
didn't know
it.
that one.
With only the
Gold
golden.
one.
Yeah,
Do you have a golden spoon?
of course. So you can see, first of all, we have to boil the coconut. Then, may I will add some garlic into the pot, and we have to cook it. Again, marjoram. A lot of marjoram. Too much of marjoram. It's in your pocket, in your box.
I don't have to peel all right? Or half?
No, just this part is fine for the moment, for the first step. Yeah. Okay. When it's boiled, when it's starting boiling, make the really low heat. I'm gonna add like, let's say 1 spoon at the beginning of marjoram into the coconut milk. directly. Marcin, may I ask your garlic as well?
Sure.
That is perfect. Exactly. And now we have to add a bit of lime, and that's why we will use we call it as a microplane, but it's a simple grater. So you can use, I don't know, again, if you have the golden one, doesn't matter actually. It's not my kitchen. It's not my kitchen. It's not like I have everything golden. But yeah, it's a simple grater.
It looks good in Christmas decoration.
Yeah.
A bit of, we call it zest. Why? Because of the smell. And it smells gorgeous. I love the smell. So a bit of zest at the beginning, really a bit. And again, just to have the space at the end to season it. Once again, to season it, it's always about your taste. It's not about my taste. Sorry, we are cooking my dishes today and you're gonna taste it as me. But it's always about your taste. Marcin, probably season it with salt, pepper, sugar.
Yes, probably. It's very straightforward.
And it probably will be not interesting. Yeah, that's the magic word about cooking. And yours, Borscht, is always
More
a bit
sweet, a little bit sweeter.
Exactly. Mine's too.
Yeah.
And today it's gonna be sweet a bit also because of the coconut milk. So I'm adding like a, I don't know, third part. Third part of the lime. No juice for the moment, but definitely we have to stir it, mix it. Voila. We are
This
mixing.
one is not golden. So.
And
That's a proper
may I
stirring
ask
device.
if you can add, because it's gonna be your responsibility. You choose the biggest knives, so you have to add the fermented juice. Simple. Because we have to cook it for a while. I mean, for a few minutes. Salt. It is salt.
It is salt. The simplest of
Let me pour it.
seasonings.
You can pull it here. Yeah, it will be easier. And a bit of salt. Go.
One pinch.
One, maybe two. Yeah. For the
pinches.
moment, again, to leave the space.
We need to see.
Then shake it before we're gonna pour the juice into the coconut. Shake it.
Yeah, you need to verify if it's not
Exactly.
at the bottom.
You have all the taste and all the flavors there. Pour it and stir all the time. Yep.
Half a bottle of all.
Normally
half.
we should use all, but again, use it, half of this, and we're gonna leave this space. Why? Because now, what I'm gonna do, I will try to find and it's all about the balance. If you want to ask me how it should be, it's really aggressive now. It's really a fermented one. And in some of the houses, they love it. In some of the houses, they
This will
even
be my house.
probably, yeah.
In my house, it's only this.
It's only this.
And salt and pepper. Yes.
No additional
You see?
ingredients.
In mine, it will be too much. It's too aggressive. So that's why we're gonna add the rest of the coconut milk, and then we try to find the balance with the rest of the juice.
Yep.
So let's go with the coconut. And you, before you will add, try it. Try half and half. All of this.
Yep.
All of this. Exactly. A bit more salt, please, and a bit of white pepper. You have the white pepper in your pocket. Here. It's not about the brand, but it's just to recognize the good ones. I mean, for you guys, the cooking, and boil it. And we're gonna have a small conversation during this boiling. For you, the cooking, it's simple or not? When you get the name of the dishes for today's cooking class, the first time, and you saw it, what did you think about it? I mean, it was like, wow, it's too difficult, too sophisticated, yeah?
No, I mean that it's cooking. I don't really like the recipes. I prefer to be, more flexible when it comes to the ingredients I can add. So definitely it's
Pepper.
pepper.
Marcin, and you?
I
It's fun.
prefer
Sure. True. Tell me the truth.
I prefer simplest versions, and I'm an engineer, so I like to follow the recipes very precisely.
And it's kind of challenging thing because you know that as an engineer that you have a lot of different things. It might be different in every simple house.
Yep.
Maybe.
Starting from the heating point, the stove, the pots. It might be like this one. It might be a thinner one. It might, and everything is important. As the engineer, you accept it.
I accept it. Yes.
And it's not included in the recipes.
Exactly. That's why whenever I'm cooking, I'm always asking the people to find their own taste, to be focused on that. And it's not really difficult. The only thing you need to do is try to do as it will be tasty for you. So every time, take one of the spoons and taste it. And you will see there is a plenty to do still. So, half again of this amount what you have in your bottle. Shake it before.
Too late.
Oh, no, very late.
Okay. And then just boil it. Yeah. Let's stay with this like it is. Marcin, a few slices. I will chop it for you. The peeled ginger. A few slices. Chop it. It was like 5, 6. Because definitely you will ask me about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.5.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm really scared about these engineers, guys.
Why?
Yeah, because
We are so simple.
For me, it's
we are so simple to work with.
Yeah.
probably yes, but the cooking is so different because, as Sylvia says, the most funny thing during cooking is when you can play with it,
Yeah.
when you can create it,
Improvisation.
and you can do something which will be only yours, and it means that you can avoid the ginger, for example. It will be totally different soup, totally different dish, and that gives you this power that you are really the king of the world. I mean, the king of the dish, and it's really nice. And with the engineers, it's not like that because you are always standing behind me and what is that? And it was a piece of salt. How much?
No, you exaggerate. And,
No.
and also there's a room for improvisation just because you can forget one ingredient or make some things up and take too much or too
Forget
little.
about one. It's not improvisation whenever you are forgetting about something.
No, it's accepting the process and the mistakes on the way.
Do I have to mix it all the time?
No, but
not?
we had nothing to do
because
more.
I'm just curious how people do it, as there is just one person cooking.
You don't need to mix it.
Chopping
no,
and
no,
mix
no, no.
it, okay.
It's just because I thought that you like it. That's why you are doing that.
Just to
you
keep heads
didn't
busy.
ask me.
Yeah, I didn't know what to do with my hands. That's why.
May I ask you about
Yes.
something?
Yes.
As a friend,
Yes.
okay? Can you wash it, please? Yes. Thank you. Because normally I'm not doing that by myself at my home. Sorry. Okay. No ginger for the moment. Let's put it on the side. Why? Because we have to add some more color, and we can add the color only in one way. The color and the structure and the taste and the flavor. You have a beetroot, cooked beetroot. So, Marcin is gonna prepare himself. Cloves. Gloves as the first things you have to wear. I will give you.
Stain a lot.
Yeah, and it's better to do that with the gloves. If you don't have them, probably you need to wash your hands later on. And normally I'm doing that always by myself, but not today. So you have to cut it. You can grate it, or you can cut it in a small cubes.
But it should be soft already.
Decide it.
Yeah,
Decide how you want to do that. You can grate it, or you can slice it. You can chop it in a nice thin, like julienne. Yes.
in my house, it's always in cubes.
Yep.
Okay.
Small half
Let's do
centimeter.
it like in your
Marcin's
house.
house.
Yeah. Okay. Let's try, Sylvia. Let's try how it is for the moment. No worries, sorry. Too aggressive?
Interesting.
You know what I'm doing all the time?
Yeah.
Whenever I'm trying kind of the dishes that the people are serving in the front of me, interesting, it's like they already know that it's something wrong with it, as me now. But
It's too intense for a moment.
might be, yeah. You need to have some sugar, probably. You miss it.
No, I
But
mean it's more creamy right now. We will put more water
That's
later.
what, no, the
Because
creaminess
it's just the base.
is just the base, and it's good to taste. Why? Because in a minute we're gonna add some beetroot. They will give extra flavor,
Okay.
extra color, extra body. So we need to always be. We need to know how it is in every, let's say, 5 minutes. That's why I'm always trying the dishes whenever I'm cooking. So that is the body. That is the base, and now definitely you can add some sugar. In my opinion,
Is it sugar?
yeah, it is a sugar in the other pocket. Normally, I love. Oh my goodness, not this way. Normally, sorry, it is like
How much?
I don't know.
Is it
I
sugar?
don't have any idea. It's your dish, and we are cooking on your own taste. It's enough.
So you do know.
Yeah, but normally it's always about yours house, yours mom's soup, because in my opinion the best borscht, the best red beetroot borscht was prepared by my mother.
True.
Yeah, it's always like this. So I'm never competing with it. I'm never trying to. That's why I'm doing this borscht. So my mom will not feel that I'm trying to change her recipe, because it never will be the same. A bit more sugar, but let's wait because the beetroot they are
Are
sweet.
also-
Okay.
Beetroot
Okie
is
dokie.
always super sweet.
So we're gonna add the two of them. The one, if you have like, depends how big pot you have, because in my opinion this soup needs to be a bit more creamy. That's why we are cooking all the time and reducing the same time. So it's getting to add some creaminess.
But can you put a cream to the hot soup?
This cream, yes.
Yeah, okay.
It's a sweet cream,
Okay.
30% fat. So you can easily add like, it is like 1 spoon. Voila. It doesn't matter from which bottle, because you have 2 bottles. In one of them there is 100 milliliters. In the other one it's like half of this, so it's 50 milliliters. But don't worry, it will not change anything. You can use any bottle.
And
Okay.
we will need it for the pierogis as well. right?
Exactly about
We
the.
don't need this one, Marcin, I think.
But
I just got in the groove, so
okay, Marcin, you're gonna cut it. We'll see if we're gonna add it, but for the moment, let's
sure.
add
I understand.
2 of them, the smallest part. Here we go. Maybe Sylvia, I will give you the spoon like
No,
this.
I've got here to mix it.
Yeah. Voila. And just cook it for a while. A bit more salt again, a bit more pepper again, and just cook it on a low heat. And don't think about the color. You can see that the color will come right now. And as longer you will cook it together with beetroot. I know that about the red beetroot, you've heard that many times. Don't cook too long, yeah, the borscht, because
It
it's
will
gonna
lose the color.
exactly, but not in that way. Look
But
at that.
is it about cooking long or the high temperature makes it?
Same, both.
Same.
I mean, both things. But today, let's cook it before. That's why we were cooking that before with the juice. And we add the beetroot at the very end. And we're going to boil it only twice, let's say, for 1 minute. But you can see that the color, it's improved
Yeah.
a lot.
In my house, my mom always used to leave 1 beetroot aside in case it does lose color. You can drop it in, and it immediately comes back.
Wow.
That's like a magic.
That's the secret. And
Of
I
moms.
thought to tell you that a bit later. But yeah,
Okay.
there will be no surprise at all.
Maybe we'll not lose the color
Maybe.
with Sylvia being cautious.
Okay. Sylvia, proszę?
You can.
Oh, we have the question. Well, In one box there was no beetroot.
Oops.
What to do with it? I mean, you can still do that only with the juice. It will be fine, not with such a nice color, but definitely it will be the same taste. I mean,
Maybe you can add potatoes. No? The same structure?
I mean, you can always
I'm
add potatoes, but
But you need to cook them first.
yeah,
right?
but
yeah.
that's a great idea for
Yes,
my TV
thank you.
show. Something will change. The people will be really surprised.
I've got
No?
color from this and potatoes, the structure.
Sylvia, I think you already feel how to cook with me together. Yeah? No rules, no barriers, nothing.
No recipes.
Feel free.
Yeah. Add whatever you want.
Peace and love, brothers. Yeah, we have the Christmas dinner. Oh my goodness! Tomatoes into the borscht.
Potatoes.
Potatoes. Oh, even better. No,
But if you do like the Ukrainian
No,
borscht, there are
okay.
potatoes in the
Oh,
Ukrainian
okay,
borscht,
okay.
Yeah.
right?
Okay, yeah. Good. That's why, good idea. Probably you have the old can of the beans, cooked beans. So instead of instead of red beetroot, you can add half of the beans.
And
That
with
is
the
fine.
cream, you can add a little bit if you want to make it creamy.
Exactly.
With it.
So
Only a bit.
Only,
a bit
yes.
cream, and if one doesn't have a beetroot, please add half of the beans. And you will get this. You will get a nice consistency. Probably not the nice color as we have, but still it will be really nice. Leave the beetroot just in case into the bowl, please. If you need to add all the beetroot, because your color is not satisfied, so add it. Now we have to add the ginger. Yes. Marcin,
Sure, ready.
your ginger. Half of this, please. Always half. Always leave the space. Always. Like Marcin's mom. Always this magic one beetroot on the side. And there was another question about the beetroot and another one about
Cream.
cream. Good.
Answered.
Okie dokie. Now it start to look like a bodied borscht. Yeah, it's gonna have a nice consistency. It's not liquid anymore. It's not too liquid. But again, it's not for Marcin's house in his Christmas because I'm not laughing. But yours, it's really, really liquid. Yeah,
I will do mine. Yes,
Yep.
it's crystal clear.
crystal clear. Exactly. The most difficult thing to organize, to prepare the really nice color and the crystal clear. Okay. Yes, question. What?
Masło się skończyło.
Pojawiło.
Masło? Butter. You've got the butter. So
No, it's like the consistency of the butter, so it's too thick.
this
probably.
one. Water. Yes. That is these things. Probably someone had too much heat. Anytime you can add water. You will have the same taste. You will have the same fattiness. Because the fat stays there. So the
It's
only
just the
thing,
water evaporated.
yeah, exactly. That's why also we still have this a piece of juice, and we can always improve the color and the taste. So water, and that's why we leave all the ingredients on the side, just in case. Low heat, really low heat. You can see. Can we show them that it's cooking really slowly, like.
Yeah. But it looks like just one plate.
Yeah, or
Not too much.
or too small. Come on, guys.
Sylvia,
But there
How
are three of us.
remember that you have 12 dishes on the table, yes?
Yeah.
On the Christmas table.
Sylvia came here hungry, so
Yeah, I'm very
that's,
hungry.
that's her agenda here.
And we have 2 dishes today.
Yeah. And the three of us.
And
Somebody's not going to eat.
thank you.
And it's not me.
But look at that. 250 milliliters of juice. Yeah. There was 400. Where is the can? Oh, it's there. 400 of coconut. So it's already 600. Come on, guys.
Yes.
And then we need to make this mousse. I called it smalec. It's a typical Polish dish, but we're gonna do that in a vegetarian option, and especially because of the tradition of the Christmas dinner. So let's do that. Marcin,
Christmas
this you
dinner
need to
is-
wash. Oh, I mean, just leave it, okay?
Sure.
Leave there. We don't need to wash it.
I can cut something now.
You can cut now something. Marcin, you need to stir.
Sure, I'll get rid of the gloves
Stir
now.
it. And
After
please,
we're done
if you can
with
try, and season it.
I want to try.
And you as well, guys, if you're watching us, try it, season it. Now we can season it. If you need a bit more pepper because you like more spicy, if you need a bit more ginger, put all of them. And I think ours need a bit more ginger to be more interesting.
It is sweet. Yes, it is.
It is sweet.
It is sweet.
It's
Yeah.
sweet.
Probably after adding the beetroots.
If it's too sweet, I'm gonna react to add a bit more fermented juice. Voila.
Maybe it wasn't the best
Maybe
idea
the
that we
heat is
changed
too high, no?
spots.
No,
'Cause I prefer the sweet one. He will put the all beetroot juice.
Yeah, but it's a good occasion to show to the people that whenever whatever will happen, we can always react.
Yep.
We can always prepare it. On, yep, better.
Change immediately. Yes.
Okay, skin. A bit more lime skin now, and I think all the ginger. Voila. Sylvia, for you.
Onion.
Let's wait. We're gonna finish with that, and then.
Okay.
Or, you know what I will do? I will leave you together with Marcin, with your pot,
Oh, that's a
and
our responsibility.
try to. We're gonna do the master chef now, okay? You're gonna cook. You're gonna season it, like a final version, and I will
Oh, so
try
up
it.
to your
Vote.
judgment then.
yeah, I will judge it. Okay, good. Try it. I think we can
No
stop.
risk, no fun.
We don't need to cook anymore. It's enough. Now just season it. And the same time, and maybe your soup is already perfect, we're gonna make this mousse or
Smallets.
vegetarian
Yeah.
smallets. Smallets, it's mean pork fat. Today we're gonna do that in nearly the same flavor, the same taste. I don't know, you should know that. Because it's-
Absolutely, that's Jadłonomia's first ever recipe. It's like the
I really
biggest,
likes the guy
for non-Polish people. This is like the biggest Polish blog for
vegetarian food.
vegans
Vegan.
Exactly.
in Poland.
But are they doing that with some secret ingredient or is it just
Lambs.
beans
Beans, onion,
Apple.
and apple. Yeah.
and apple? That's why we're gonna use something secret. It's a dry smoked prunes. Really, really nice. That gives this smoky flavor, which is normally you can feel in the regular smallets. Okay, the onion, first of all. If it's such a big as ours, not this one. Let's do that from the half, okay? Sylvia, can you chop it in a very small, just chop it, okay? That is the best word, just chop it. Marcin, how is the Borscht going?
I'll tell you in a sec.
You're not ready yet?
Not ready, no.
Okay, still waiting for you. Okay, yeah.
No.
No, it was good. It was good, but too dangerous.
Which one is the white pepper?
White pepper is here. Yeah, the peppery Borscht is better. And you can see that the marjoram, it's already, it's more, it's not such dry.
Yeah, it took the water.
Took the water.
The leaves are bigger. Yeah.
That's why you can add a bit more of marjoram at the very end like this, okay? Like small spoon, but depends of you, okay? Try it and... The lesson, how to chop the onion. Very fine, starting from the beginning. So I will do on this one, but have to peel one more thing because it's not so nice. It was a surprise. Okay. Guys, first of all, you have two sides of the onion. So here probably there was a time that the chives was here. The roots are on the other side. So always we start to cut from the chives side, yeah? Not from the root side. Voila. Cut it off. Leave this part. You have to leave it. Okay, that is not nice also for TV. Here we go. And now you have to cut it like this, very thin, not till the end. slice by slice, but they are all kept together with this rooty part. Whenever it's cut it like this, do that slowly. Don't do that fast at the beginning. Then, to have a really nice cubes, cut it like this. Once, in the middle, in half. And then, even in a small motion, but do that very thin. Very nice, small cubes. You can see that it's really easy. You don't need to have any skills for that. Just to do that carefully. Voila. What with that? Normally, I'm not doing that all the time. I'm leaving for stock, for bouillon, for borscht, for whatever. But today, if you want to use all of the things, you can chop. Voila. And you're supposed to have...
And we use half of the onion, right?
Use the half of the onion. Mine was a really, really big one, so depends of... It wasn't calibrated before the onions, so some of you probably that have smaller. The half of this, it's fine again. So can you try with the other one?
With the other one.
Yeah. So we will do that just for the training.
We'll see which one.
Yeah. Martin, what about the soup?
Yeah, you can give it a go.
Sure? 100% sure, yeah? Ready?
Like 99. But yeah, what do I have to lose?
The first question, you like it?
I like it. Yes.
Good.
Yes.
Did you
Salt and pepper really helped.
Exactly.
Simple
Always.
as that.
Simple is the best. And it's all about the balance. To find the balance. Sweet, sour, salty, and that is all.
And fat.
And fat, yeah. But and now I will tell you something. I will not tell that it's interesting.
It's like with girlfriends.
Yes, but I will not tell you about my girlfriend at all. But always, whenever I have the opportunity to vote for any kind of dish, I'm repeating that, I had never tasted such a thing in my life before.
And it's always true.
And it's always true. No, it's good. I like it. For me, it's almost perfect. It's not perfect just because I'm the chef, and whenever you have the chef on the board, you need to have the last touch.
The final call, yes.
The last touch belongs to me, so now it's perfect. Now it's tasty. Stir it, and let's leave it for a while. We can cover it. And tell me with the comments, are you okay with the tempo? Are you okay with the timing, what we are doing here? If we should wait a bit more for your cooking, so we will. We still have something to do.
Yeah, just a status check. So we were basically done with the borscht, and now moving to the second dish.
Yeah.
It's still for the
Not
borscht.
yet.
It is for the borscht, of course. Because we don't have any uszka, the
Dumplings.
These dumplings, yes, stuffed dumplings. Stuffed dumplings. So normally we're gonna serve the soup with these smallets made of these beans. Because normally we serve with the uszka, but today it's better with this one, and I really love to serve like this. So tell us, are you okay with the tempo? Are you okay with the lineup? Yep, fine?
Yep.
Good. We've got that you are okay, information. Guys, Marcin,
Ready.
you are responsible now for very important thing, make the cleaning, okay?
Sure, I'm very good
Here we
at
go.
that.
And we're gonna do this.
I have even some kind of obsession of clean kitchen.
You?
Yes. So in my house, my wife always cooks, and I'm going just step behind her and picking up
Perfect.
all the spoons and knives that she uses.
Now I understand. That's why I'm feeling such comfortable with you, because my wife doing exactly the same as you.
Okay.
And I feel like, I feel like at
a
home,
match.
like with my wife. And I thought it's because of Sylvia, but now it's because of you. Because you are always walking around and taking all the stuff from here. Okay, that wasn't nice. I mean, let's go with the oil. We have the chopped onion. Good. So we're gonna use this one. No.
No, it's really good also.
Really nice, really nice. So, but we're gonna use half, as we agreed at the beginning. Let's put the all oil you've got in a bottle. This as well, please.
We have paper towels?
Over there.
You have the towels there. And now we're gonna do I don't want to scare you before we start to cook. That's why I didn't add even more. Because for that dish, for that thing, and Marcin, it's probably good for you and all vegetarians and vegan guys who are watching us, because normally I'm trying to prepare now kind of, sorry to say, but like to understand my philosophy, bacon flavor. Bacon flavor just with the onion and the sunflower oil. That was the sunflower, really simple sunflower oil. And now we're gonna add to the oil, which is not too hot, shouldn't be, the half of the onion. And it's normally supposed to be covered with the oil.
Half of the half or half?
No, all of this, yeah. Oh, the pan was really hot, too hot. Let's wait. You can do that. Even you can put the onion into the really cold oil. And now, on the low heat, really low, you can see that here, we're gonna make it not fry, but dry. The same time, of course, it's gonna be fried, but what is really important to make it really dry. The onion needs to be really dry. It will get the color during the time. But the most important thing is don't color it, don't fry it too fast. Yeah, that's why really low heat, really low. And do that for even 4-5 minutes. And because then, in every single minute, we're gonna improve the flavor, this bacon flavor, which I love. I call it most of the time as a vegan okrasa, which because normally the okrasa you make it from bacon, yeah, onion, bacon, etc. So that is the secret to make it in the same flavor. Is to cook it, and it's I think the best word to cook the onion in the oil, not to fry the onion in the oil. That's why really low heat, and you can see that it's always all the time it's preparing itself. Yeah, we don't need to touch it even. Guys, so the onion on the side, Sylvia. You have it? Probably yes. The onion on the pan, low heat, fry it. I mean, dry it. And then we're gonna make this paste, which will be prepared with some beans, the prunes, definitely marjoram. I love it. So if we can put it here, you will see all the ingredients. It might be easier for you. And salt, pepper, yeah,
Salt.
and the salt here and here.
And the
That
bowl?
is, sorry?
A bowl?
A bowl, yeah, the big one.
The big one.
The big one. Now what we have to do, we have to cut the prunes, the marjoram. We need to wake up the marjoram because we cannot add like the raw, dry marjoram into this.
It will burn quickly.
I mean, won't be full of flavor, yeah? So we're gonna add it here, but at the very, very end, just to upgrade the flavor, okay? The time will come. Open it, please, Marcin. You have the, okay, let me show to the people, because one of the really important thing is, so, we're gonna make the beans dry. How you call it? Strainer?
Strainer.
Yeah. Strainer by the strainer, but please keep the juice. Keep the juice. That's why I'm doing that on the bowl.
Not to the sink.
Not to the sink. Because the juice, it's really important. Again, as Marcin mom says, always need to have something on the side. So this juice from here will be helpful to find the good consistency of the ready paste, okay? Here we go, like this.
And vegans also use it for what is called aquafaba.
Aquafaba, yeah. From the chickpeas, from the beans. You can use the mayonnaise on this. You can make this the even simple dressing. You can mix it with a spoon of mustard seeds, juice, olive
And you
oil.
can whip it until it's thick like cream.
Exactly.
Bake it.
Bake it?
Can I make a beza out of it with aquafaba?
Beza?
Yeah, it's a question for you.
I've
It is
never
like-
done that before, no.
Vegan beza.
You can.
It's made of aquafaba.
Yeah. You can do that. You can do that.
No, we don't use it at home for sweet things, only for sour. But it's good to thicken and add flavor to
You can
everything.
do, but it's another lesson. So one day we'll do the vegan beza. Okay, you can chop it, please.
How?
Very thin. Thinner it is, better. So first, like a small julienne, and then just chop it. Like this, okay?
Great.
Try it, please. Marcin, for you. Again, the juice is here. You know what to do with it, yeah?
Mash it
Exactly.
with the fork.
Yep. With the fork, I think is the best way. And why with the fork? Never with the blender. I don't know how you do that.
It will be too smooth, yeah.
Exactly. With the blender, you will get the cream.
Yes.
And we don't want to have the cream because the real, if we're gonna compete that to the regular smallets, so always with smallets you can find the pieces, yeah, of meat, of pork fat. So that's why I'd love to have the same here. So you need to find the pieces of the beans. So
Mine is big, thicker. Something went wrong.
no, it's fine. It's not.
Yeah.
It will even out.
And have you heard that joke, how to call smallet?
No.
It's like a pork jam.
Pork jam. I don't know what you're thinking about. Even okay, if we start this subject, let's continue that. What do you think about? And you can have your opinion as well.
Let's
Please
do a
send it.
poll, Marta. Let's do a poll.
What about this? Yeah.
Do a poll.
What about this vegan and the regular
Regular.
dishes? Yeah. Should them that we called as options like as vegan smalec, vegan sernik, vegan schabowy, vegan meat, vegan chop, pork chop, etc., or it should have their own classified names.
Name.
What do you think? What is better?
I have my opinions,
Yeah.
but are heavily politically
Chop it.
Yeah.
impacted. And now, even this week, last week, we had this discussion in public in Poland about some even formal regulations to ban such names. And probably this comes from meat lobby that wants to up the entry grounds and fight their ground for not people not getting into vegan world.
Okay.
And I'm against that.
Okay.
More people should be vegans.
True.
And if
True.
that
And there,
is,
there
if-
will be. The time will come. You'll
and
see.
if that's because they see the label on the shelf that says vegan szynka or vegan pork chop, then that's even better.
Exactly. Sylvia, you agree with it?
Yes, because
But
people. Yes, but
always.
Maybe she just simply agrees and
Yeah.
you just
Yeah.
put her now on the spot.
you're trying to put us.
No. You know, I'm a meat
like,
lover.
No, I agree.
It's like in any political show, you always need to have two people that are very opposite in opinions and let them fight.
No, it's not about the fighting. It's about the discussion because me, I'm the meat lover, and we can cook together, yeah.
We can.
And we have the respect to each other, and that's the most important things. As long as you want to do and to have your own philosophy, do that, but not attack anyone.
Yeah.
Yeah? And for me, that is the most important. You're right. The time will come and it will be more vegan. The meat will be really exclusive product in 20, 30 years probably, even earlier. And that is the fact. I cannot discuss with it. And I'm trying also, even in my TV show, I'm doing always the dish with one with meat, one with fish, and one totally not maybe vegan, but vegetarian.
Vegetarian.
Sure.
Just to have the option for every single guy.
And I'm vegan
But-
since 2015, so I already see how accessible and easy to get our vegan options.
Actually, we're
In
with
shops
one
and
of
in the
the
restaurants.
cities with the we've got many vegan and vegetarian restaurants in Warsaw.
We do. We have a lot of them, and they're really nice. And I think the food is gorgeous. I mean, then the people they have their minds open really whenever they're trying to improve the flavors, the taste, because cooking with meat is easy.
Yeah.
It's really easy, and probably most of you knows that. Yeah, whenever you have
Take the steak,
steak,
one side,
duck,
the second
you put it
side.
into the oven, bake it, and it smells gorgeous automatically. But to cook something, prepare your steak from the cauliflower, for example, from the celery root. Yeah, prepare it it is really tasteful. Shouldn't be named as a steak. It's supposed to be like, I don't know. Help me.
Yeah.
What?
I'm not going to help you. You're against my...
I'm not against yours. I have full respect. I just cannot understand you. The word is no. It's a joke.
Okay, I got used to it.
Guys, look at that. We have to be really focused now about the onion, and it's not a joke because it's getting the color really fast now. Really fast. It's the same like with the caramel. Whenever you are doing the caramel, at the beginning nothing happens, and then it's starting to do that really fast. So be careful. I'm stirring that all the time just to have the same temperature every single moment. Yeah. And now I think what we can do, and I will do that to cool it down really fast, because on this pan, the pan is still hot, so I don't want to cook it anymore. I'd love to keep it as it is now, with the color and with the flavor, which is really important.
It's like golden now.
Exactly. And what you can do, you can prepare that before in your home. You can put it into the jar, and it stays for a week. And every time, if you want to season it something, you will add this extra flavor. But smell it, and you as well, ladies first.
Great.
Similar to the fried bacon flavor. Similar. Not the same, but really nice. And again, you can use. I will show you something just to wait for the rest of the people. I need a paper towel. One piece. Put it here, please. On the half, maybe. Okay. Why? Because whenever you will dry the onion, so you can use together with the oil, because the oil smells gorgeous as well.
And gives taste.
And gives taste also. So whenever you want to season something, use this oil, even without the onion, but it's really gorgeous flavor. And now this onion, if you want to make, for example, your, say, cauliflower steak, and you would like to have something crunchiness, but you are allergic for gluten, for example, you cannot use any bread, panko, whatever, you can spread this onion on the top, because, try it.
It's like...
It's crunchy. Sweet and crunchy.
It's like for these hot dogs.
Exactly.
On the top.
Exactly.
New York style of hot dogs.
Yeah, but it's really natural, yeah?
Yep.
And again, if you want to have a piece of salt, if you want to have a piece of pepper, if you want to have a red paprika, whatever, you can upgrade your seasoning with simple move. And
this lasts for days, years.
Maybe not years.
No, just can put it in a jar and nothing will happen to it.
not for the years, but for a while, yes, nothing happened with it. Definitely, nothing happened. But the most important thing is to keep that in that color. Mm-hmm. More dark one will be too bitter. Mm-hmm. Not good. The too light, it won't be such crunchy.
Crunchy.
Yeah. So just to try to stir it for a while. Tell me if you get that color, that consistency. But yeah, we've got the info there from the studio. You're not reading anything because you're probably cooking. Okay, I think it was a private conversation, but I've heard it, so okay. Won't remember anything. Anything that's happening here stays here.
Sure. Provide feedback in the chat, but we understand that now everything is up to speed and
Okay,
in
I will
order.
mix it, yeah? Or, okay, let's try to make crunchiness in our soup. So 1 spoon, we'll dry it, okay? Don't lose anything.
We don't need to make it so
What?
fit.
Why?
Because we run a lot, so me and Sylvia run a lot, so we burn all the calories there are.
Yeah, we can eat all.
We don't worry about calories.
One day, guys, friends, that will be private conversation, I'm sorry. One day, you will be in my age, and you will stop running. Believe me. I was running also, all my life. And now I need to be, I need to control what I'm...
How young you think we are?
It was a compliment.
Thank you.
Sylvia, I
Yes.
think we should have, and you should have all the ingredients, means, let's be focused now. Chopped prunes, smashed beans, still some water from the beans on the liquid on the side, salt, pepper, yes, it is, and this gorgeous
Golden onion.
golden, or how you call the to, co się zbiera na plaży?
Bursztyny.
Amber?
Amber.
Amber, okay. Ambers. Yeah, it looks like amber.
A little bit, yes, you're right.
Yep.
Some darker, some lighter, yes.
Yep.
Exactly. And again, trying to do that really safe way, what I really recommend you, let's prepare this mousse from, I don't know, half of this at the beginning. We're gonna still have the space to maybe improve if you like it, if you would like to have a bit lighter flavor because of the prunes, so we will step. So let's spread it for on a half. You have one bowl here, just to be more safe, yeah. And I really recommend to cook it like we are doing that all the things today, with every recipe. Leave the space for yourself. We still have some juice. Look at that. We still have some, even if the soup is ready to eat. But again, if I would like to improve, because every time, whenever we will be warming up the soup,
It will change the taste.
exactly. Good. I think we're gonna make it here, Marcin, because it's the people will see
okay. Yep.
what we do.
Makes sense.
Okay. I will leave it on the side. So, guys, may I ask you to prepare me the best vegan smallets? You have
In a minute.
3 minutes, and you should do the same. I will inform you what to do. First, one, not enough, spoon of onion. Definitely
Leave
not
space,
enough.
leave space,
Leave
leave
the space. Then the prunes into the bowl.
Okay. So
Again,
Sylvia is adding ingredients. I'm just the
salt, pepper,
Thermomix here.
bit and bit. Then, oh my goodness, we didn't do something, but okay. The marjoram, definitely we should put the marjoram into the onion at the very end.
What to do with it? Just to put it
Not
straight
like this,
or- okay.
but grate it in your hands.
Or too much?
Yeah, no, it's not too much. I think it's fine. I love it. And more marjoram it is, it's better. Good. I think we should put a bit more onion, even with the oil. Why? Because the oil gives the soup smooth, light consistency. So the oil is the secret. It's getting the nice shiny
Yep.
color.
Yep.
A bit more oil. A bit more.
I would put all.
No.
No?
Leave it for. Leave the space. Leave the space. Okay. Salt, pepper, prunes. May I try? I mean, you first.
Can we try in advance?
Here we go. Just stir it, just mix it. And the truth is that...
Too little salt, too little pepper.
Okay.
More pepper.
Okay,
Don't try.
I'm not arguing.
And the only thing is, that's why we were chopping the prunes really fine, because I don't want to blend it. Otherwise, the old smallets it won't look like this. Yeah, you can see that it's
The structure.
the structure is nice. Yeah, now, and the taste. You need to feel the prunes time to time, not in all mousse. Okay, not yet.
Ready,
I'm
ready.
really hungry and I really love it. So,
I
expecting
couldn't feel the prunes, but
Yeah.
let's see.
More
Yep.
prawns.
More prunes. Go ahead. Feel free.
More prawns. I taste mostly onions
Onions, yeah.
and too little prawns. Yeah.
And of course, remember, we are doing that really in right now. So whenever it stays for next 10 minutes, next half
day it will
30 minutes, 1 hour, will change. Yeah. So, okay, not yet. Ah. Should I clean something or?
I'm very thorough with mixing, so yeah, go ahead.
Have you tried before me?
No,
Oh, come on.
It's better.
no, I think we're pretty close.
More prawns, but we don't have.
Look around. You have plenty of possibilities to change it to.
I would add something sour,
Good point.
but we don't have any apple.
But remember, we don't have any apple, but
Lime, orange.
remember one thing, guys. Sour or not, that is one of the options, and to mix this pork fat, the smallets with the apples. But normally it was always
Salty.
salty, just salty, and with the bacony flavor. So, in my opinion, a bit more, stir it, and it will be. Put a bit more of this oil, just simple oil, not the onion, but the oil. Okay. And I think you should be in the same step as we are. I think it's really, really easy.
Just mixing. Just
Mix it, try it. We don't need to put no more water, but leave the water. You can make the mayonnaise on it. Don't lose it. Or even, okay, Marcin, can you put the soup over there, please? Now it's better.
Better, yeah.
Yeah, the salt helped. I
And
think
the taste and the flavor will come with every minute, believe me. What to do with the water? Look at that. Of course, probably we should clean the on the bottom, but that's the best. You can always add what we were doing in the past. We can always add this liquid part into the soup. And you can see that it has a nice consistency, so at the same time, the soup will get a consistency as well. I will add just a half of this, but still, one of the unique points. Stir it, please. Shall we make the presentation right now, or are we gonna wait for the next dish?
We can wait till for later.
Okay.
Yep.
So just mix
I
it.
want to eat it later, so.
Good. This is fine. Let's make some cleanless, and you as well. So during that time,
this smells so good.
that smells perfectly, and the color is gorgeous. May I ask you something about your Christmas dinner? Because we were discussing about the numbers. I mean, the amounts of the dishes on the table. How many of them they supposed to be presented in your table? Do you taking care about that, or rather no? And do you counting salt, pepper, mustard, and the mayonnaise, or not?
Not really. But
In my house, typically it's way above 12. That is like the traditional number that everybody aims for. So you don't need to count potatoes and salads to get to the 12.
Are you
so
serving
it's even
potatoes?
more. Yeah, of course.
Yes.
Yes?
With onion.
Yes.
Because most of the people, they're forgetting about that, but it's really traditional
with
part of the
with
Christmas
the carp. What's carp in English?
Carp.
It's carp. Yeah.
Yep.
So, and actually that's the main argument because between my family and my wife's family, in my family, Christmas dinner is always a proper dinner with a soup and a second dish. And second dish is typical protein portion and carbs portion. So it looks like a normal dish, not like many different small pieces all chopped on one
We
table.
have a ready plate with everything.
Yes, and with a setup that is more typical for any Sunday meal than many different small dishes all together.
Good.
And you, Sylvia?
And that's why potatoes.
Potatoes are great.
Yeah, actually, at my home, there are also a lot of dishes and potatoes with this okrasa on the top, made of onion. On the it's
From
Christmas
dychówka.
Eve
I don't know
oil.
how to translate it even from dychówka.
Dychówka.
Dychówka was the old oven. So they were baking the potatoes and it was called dychówka. Nice name, but nobody has it home right now. So not in dychówka, but just boiled one. But we were discussing before we start this cooking today that you can make at home smoked potatoes
Yep.
with the simple hay, with the simple dry grass, just whenever the potatoes are boiled. But the only thing is that they need to be boiled with the skin. Okay? With it boiled or baked with a skin. And at the very end, just burn the hay on the top of them, leave it, cover it for 10 minutes, and then you will have even the dirty potatoes. Looks like from the regular fire, but they will taste glorious. Okay, so we're gonna taste it later on, Marcin. So if you can put it on the side, cover it. Smalec, we have also ready. We're gonna put it here. We need to be prepared now for pierogi and the sauce for the pierogi. Almost the same dough, different farce, different stuffing, but I think it's gonna be the lovely word for today, interesting. So, the beetroot, the rest mousse, I'm gonna leave. Why? Because my colleagues decide to leave it like it is.
Yep.
Normally, you can use whole. You can use the whole beetroot. You can use the whole paste. Or you can season it in a different way, for example. Because, to be honest, not all the people, even in my home, they like the prunes. Not all of them. So if you want to make two of them, it's really super easy.
One with prunes, one with apples.
Yeah, but the only thing is don't forget about this onion. That gives the flavor. That's the magic point of this dish. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it here. Guys, Sylvia, I will clean it for you. No. I don't know how to do that, but I'm a gentleman. So, Marcin, can you finish it, please? And we're gonna start to make, Sylvia. You need to find all ingredients for the dough. I mean the flour, the cream, the eggs in the bottle. Okay. Salt, pepper. We're gonna do the. Yeah.
Or we've got the.
Exactly. Here we go. We have the. You can wash it, please. So now.
So how much is it?
This is 250. 250, 260. But the only thing is, I will show you something how to make the perfect dough, because it's not always about the grammar. It's depends. For example, the egg yolks. You have a pasteurized egg yolks here, so they are really super safe. Yeah, that's why we are giving that. Normally, the problem with these recipes,
You just take eggs from the fridge.
you cannot take it from the fridge, first of all. And the other thing is that you have a different size of egg yolks, really. And it makes a difference. If you have 250 or 260, makes a difference because of the size of the egg yolks. So we're going to try to make our dough today to be more focused about that. What I will ask you to do now, Marcin, you have 2 creams, and we will do that really super easy. Mix them in one bowl. Pour them in one bowl together with the the eggs yolks.
And if somebody would like to use the regular egg, how much is that?
Normally, it's 2 egg yolks for the dough and 2 egg yolks for the sauce and 1 egg yolk for the dough. 1 egg yolk for the dough. But I will do that for today's cooking class. Super easy. So
Everything?
Yeah, please. Oh, we've got the compliment
Okay,
that Martin
yes.
is a perfect cleaner.
Is your wife watching us?
I think she should be already, yes. But if not,
What was that? So, explain me.
no, I know that she's coming back home now.
Okay.
So I just need to check. But if not, I'll make sure that she watches the replay.
Okay, here you have the whisk.
And the yolk.
And now again, look what happens here. And that makes huge, just to highlight and to explain, where is the other bottle? Ah, here.
Everything?
Look what's happened here, guys. And it's really, really important to remember that that's the details makes a huge difference with the cooking. We still have probably some cream here and here as well. So what I'm doing all the time with the pelati, whatever, always cleaning that with some water. We're supposed to have like 150 milliliters of water for our recipe. So normally it's like a bottle. So I will just clean one. Sylvia, yeah, shake it. And we're gonna add it here. Voila. Clean bottle.
This one as well.
We don't need that. Exactly.
And this one full.
And whoa. And also we can add a bit of warm water to make the egg yolks a bit more liquid. Shake it and mix together with all cream, all egg yolks with all cream. Voila. Here we go, Sylvia. Now, flour into the bowl. This one.
Should I open this one or we use?
No, that one. Yeah, let's use our box.
Keep some or
Good point.
Fast learner.
point for me?
Like 1 spoon supposed to be enough. Hopefully that you have some flour. That's why we're gonna do that also in a way, still to have the space to react. But I think the flour is that one of the ingredients that most of the people.
And you need flour for the board then, right? Also.
Exactly. That's why we leave this, let's say, spoon. And now, we have the flour here. We have the mixed egg with some cream. And what I'm gonna do now, we're gonna prepare the nice dough for pierogis. And one of the secret recipe is to mix the dough, to mix the flour with some milk and butter and water. So not only water, but also egg yolks, milk, and butter. Today, because it's quite difficult to send the butter into your houses with the box, so we're gonna use something which is also typical in some of the regions, many of the regions in Poland, we're gonna use cream. And most of the time, the people were adding the cream sweet one, like we do today, but also the sour one, sour version. Depends what kind of pierogis for your Christmas dinner are you making. So today, we try to make a nice, perfect dough. We have the, let's say, not hot, but warm. We add some warm water, and it's not from the fridge. Never mix. The water is supposed to be warm. The egg yolks supposed to be a bit warm, like a room temperature. The cream also. They were staying here for last 1.5 hours. Okay, let's add step by step. Sylvia, you're gonna mix by the spoon first. Oh, don't use the gloves. Will be more funny. I will give you the spoon, Marcin. Just to be more control. And again, because why we are doing in that way, just to be more precise. I asked Sylvia to put on a side 1 spoon. What does it mean, 1 spoon? Nobody knows, even me. You have probably different spoons. And that is all about the recipes. If you have these measurements, like spoon, a piece, a bit. What does it mean, a bit of salt? A dash of salt, a dash of pepper. Oh, come on. That's why you need to be always a bit focused more. So we still have some flour on the side. Let's say it's a big spoon. And then we're going to put the liquid. The rest of the liquid, it will be base for our sauce. So the only thing what we need to do, to add like 4 spoons here together with some water. 4. 1.
1, 2. These are small ones.
Put
3,
Put 5. Okay.
4,
And a 5.
5.
5. And now, warm water.
Yeah,
Yeah. Warm enough?
it's like above the room temperature, definitely.
Here we go. Mix it. And the dough for pierogi, it's fatty enough. We add some fat together with this cream, which is 30% of fat. And now I'm adding now a bit of warm water, a piece of salt, Marcin. You have
That's
it's here.
sugar.
Yeah, it's here. Exactly. Now, nice. Warm, fat, 1 egg yolk, enough, and you're gonna get it probably a nice smooth dough. But the smooth,
But it's still very dry.
it is.
No?
Just a bit, maybe. Okay. And it is all about cooking. You are observing, you are reacting. You have all the things on the side.
Especially with those cakes, etc. Right?
Exactly. Okay.
It's a bit like magic.
It is, and that's the secret. Whenever probably you observe it as well. I mean, every grandmas, they were cooking without any recipes. That was the piece of magic. They were cooking like, okay, and it's done.
Yeah, and they're able to choose the right flour also. Because
Exactly.
they differ.
Exactly. That is a flour, to be more precise, 550, yeah? The type of 550. So it's like the most common one. Okay, nice. Yeah, it is the beginning. Now, we
Sylvia,
need
you're
to...
not done yet.
Yeah, we need to... No, not with the clothes. No.
It's not a beetroot at least.
No, but I'm gonna ask you now to use a bit of flour here. We can make the photo for Instagram for you if you wish. All the people are doing that. So now a bit of flour, just a bit, and roll it with the flour as much as you can to make more smooth, more elegant, a bit. Voila. Not too much at the beginning, just to have a good environment, good conditions to roll it like this for, let's say, 2 minutes. Sylvia, go. Marcin, yes. What I've heard, you are a good cleaner.
Seems like.
This one is to clean, or we will need it?
The only thing is that the cleaning is not meaning that you put everything into the sink. Yeah, because there is a limited space there.
It's not disappearing?
No. Yeah, I thought the same. But my wife one day told me, and I still remember that it's not disappearing.
Wow.
So, but I know the secret point is that every single stuff from there, put all of them here, and you can put it on that table. Nobody will see that. Serving us from the front.
That's TV magic.
Yeah, that is nice magic. Believe me, you will feel something really exciting. And it is good enough or not? No.
I'm not hurrying.
Yeah,
So.
look, nice and smooth, not too hard. Nice smell. I'm not adding any more fat, not oil, not butter.
And did we put salt there? Or
Yeah. Well, Marcin, did you add the salt?
Yes, 1 pinch.
1 pinch
Yeah.
salt, yeah.
Don't remember.
So, yeah. Oh, look at that. My boy, nice. Marcin, now it's your turn. We need to roll it a bit more.
Muscle
please.
power.
Yeah. Good. So, Sylvia and all of you, I don't know if you still need to have... Okay, let's wait for the people that they will have a bit more time. We're going to explain you what to do with the rest of the ingredients, the stuffing for the pierogi. The stuffing will be, for the first time, it looks like it is really strange, but it's really typical. It's really, really typical. Something what the people were doing for their Christmas dinner with the pierogi, or even if you can recognize kutia dish, yeah. So that's the way. How we're gonna make the farce. So we have the wheat, cooked one here, and we have a cooked and means Poppyseed. Yeah. So Sylvia, if you can mix the whole Poppyseed and half of the
Do we have a bigger
here, bigger bowl.
bigger bowl? Yep.
Yeah. Bigger bowl. You
can make
should.
it
Oh,
more in this one.
exactly. You can do that here. Just a half of the wheat still to have the space. It depends. Normally, there was a lot of always wheat and grains. It can be buckwheat, millet, whatever. But depends of you. Let's use the half of this, and the rest is just in case. The rest you can use for your Christmas dinner or eat it as an ingredient for your next meal.
And what about Poppyseed?
The whole Poppyseed.
Whole.
The Poppyseed whole, definitely. The only thing, we're gonna try to find a good balance with the wheat, but the Poppyseed definitely whole.
And this one is from the jar, or you made it? How to make it?
Normally you can buy it. We cook it, we soak it, we cook
Okay,
it, we
you
mince
cook
it, and it's seasoned already with a bit of orange zest, but you can buy as well. To make it more easy, you can buy
Like this base for Poppyseed cake.
Exactly. Same.
Okay.
Exactly
Yeah.
the same. So you can
Well,
see
yeah.
that there is a...
And raisins.
It's half seasoned, yeah. The
All those
raisins, the
raisins.
orange zest, to make it more easy. And actually the same style, nearly the same style, you can find in every shop
Yep.
in the can. Okay. So now we have to season it with some of orange zest. Oh, Marcin, where is our grater? Ah, it's there. Dobra. Yes. A bit of orange zest.
What is a bit?
Bit means
Oh,
what? Oh, be careful.
yeah.
Slowly.
Tricky.
It's here. Because the orange zest, the orange skin gives a really, really extra nice flavor, and you cannot get it from any oil, any perfumes, nothing. Exactly. Nice.
It smells amazing.
It's enough?
Yep. Smells like the Christmas, yeah?
Yeah.
Already, yes.
Voila. Okay, that is fine. So it was like a third part again. And remember, whenever you are grating the skin, don't just grate. That's why we are using this grater, because I cannot grate this white part of it, because it's too bitter then. Okay, they are washed already, they are clean already. So remember that. Now, a bit of means, let's say, half of the honey into the farce.
Half.
Let's say third part, okay? Why? Again, because of your own taste. We're gonna do that as we did with the soup. Let's try to make a really, really nice and really tasteful for us. Good. The rest, we start. Marcin, is it okay?
I guess so.
Good.
I leave
Good.
it to your judgment, but
Now I'm thinking, oh, I need to put the water. Ugh. I don't know if it's for our cameraman. It will be okay. If I'm gonna put it here, it's okay? Yeah? Good. That is fine. So, this I will leave on the side for a while.
Okay.
Here. Nice. You can show to the people how smooth it is. And cut it in the middle, roll it, and cut it in the middle, because it's getting really... That's, again, it's not magic. It's just the time. In cooking, it's always about the timing and temperature. Always. Look at that.
Nice, yeah.
Nice.
Very even.
And it's because of the fat also gives a nice structure. Believe me, the fatty cream and
the gluten from flour.
the gluten from flour, well, nice rolled. Good. The beetroot on the side because it's not for that. The
Thank you.
bowl, yes. Let's add all the ingredients.
Okay,
So
then we'll mix it.
then a bit of lemon or the lemon juice. Here we go. Hopefully you have the same. If not, just give us a sign on the comments. That's why we're trying to find a good balance. Sweet and sour all the time. Yep.
Enough or more?
For the moment, I think it's gonna be nice enough. And again, just if may I, you can start to mix it, please. And Marcin will crush the pistachio. We're gonna add some pistachio into the farce as well. They are roasted a bit already.
Are they salty or not?
No. Just roasted one. And let's use the half of them. The rest we'll just use as with all the dishes today, just in case.
Or carrots.
Smash it with the knife like this. Why? You can chop, but it's quite hard to chop all of them. So we will chop later on like this. So first of all, 2 by 2, not too many of them, because then it's super easy. Yeah. If you will take 2 or 3 nuts,
Nice trick.
crush them. Okay. We have to mix it more. Oh, nice. Oh my goodness, that is really nice. The water for pierogi, for cooking, you need to put it on your stove in a small pot or big one. Doesn't matter. We need just a bit of boiling water. And you can see that the cooking is really easy whenever you have 3 people in the front of the table, because one is doing nothing, and the rest are like that's life. You know?
That's good management.
Yep.
Thank you. Good. Okie dokie. Sylvia, what do you think? Ready or not?
Not yet. No, I don't know yet. So give me a try.
Try it. Yeah. I have some idea, but feel free to.
It's too sweet.
I think so. Supposed to be more lemon juice. Could you tell from which country the people are watching us also?
Croatia, Romania, Spain, Portugal, Bulgaria, Czech Republic,
Okay, so if
Slovenia.
may I ask you to write down your typical dish, one, very typical, which probably is well known in your country, but we don't have any idea that it can be served during the Christmas, let's say, the whole Christmas. Okay, write it down in the comments, and so we will share with the rest of the people. I think it's supposed to be more skin also, a bit more orange skin.
You're looking for more inspirations?
Yeah, all the time, all the time. It's same with these potatoes. In my house, they were never served. But in some of the houses, even in Poland, the potatoes in a different ways, especially most of the time with this herring. You know, the herring with the potato, that is something nice.
Really?
Of course. And the warm potato, cold herring. And the cold liquid. After the midnight.
What liquid do you mean?
One that is hot but needs to be served freezing.
Thank you. We have the expert here, so I cannot say anything against it. Okay, nuts into the poppy seed and the wheat. Exactly. That is good. That is really, really perfect. I think the nuts we can serve all of them because just in case we still have in the pocket, so you can add all of them.
Like quite
Good.
a lot.
And that is really important to fill the pieces of the nuts, of the pistachio nuts. That's why we, as we said with these beans, same with nuts, never blend it, chop it, smash it. It's always better to keep the structure, part of the structure of the product. Okay, so let's clean it, Marcin.
And can we use any other nuts here?
I think so. It's possible. But again, these nuts, this pistachio, they are a bit roasted, so they have much more flavor, in my opinion. If you want to use walnuts, hazelnuts, pine nuts, always before using, roast it in the oven, on the pan.
And not salted, right?
And not salted. Always to upgrade the flavor a bit with this roasting. And a bit more wheat. A bit more.
Marcin can try it. I don't like Poppyseed. I mean, it's very interesting.
I can read it on your face. It was clear information, yeah?
It's very sweet.
That's very good. Poppyseed is the best.
Really? I hope you like it.
Why you don't like the Poppyseed? You cannot
it's
have a Christmas without the Poppyseed.
Yeah.
I could eat it just like that, straight from the bowl.
Good point. And it can be served like that. It can be served like that, or like kutia, or with the noodles, the wazanki noodles, the square shaped, the regular noodles. It's only me that I'm eating that dish on my Christmas dinner. No one likes it. So I can understand it.
With pasta?
With pasta, yeah. With pasta. And it's really...
Pasta is a wasted calories. So if you have all those other dishes, why eat pasta?
Exactly.
It's like empty run, right?
Maybe because it's tasty.
It's gluten.
Maybe because it's giving the pleasure.
Yeah.
Having seen this
that.
movie, the two dogs that are sharing with one piece of pasta, can you imagine the world without this picture?
No, I cannot.
That's why the pasta is needed in our life. Because of these two dogs.
There are 364 other 364.
How can you connect two dogs without the pasta? With what?
Cabbage.
It smells ugly. You cannot kiss each other later on. Come on.
No, I'm just saying that I love pasta. Don't get me wrong. I love pasta. I'm just saying that pasta is not a Christmas dish.
I fully understand. Yeah, you can do. To be honest, you can do the same picture with rice pasta. Okay. Guys, now farce is ready. Dough, it's ready. Cannot stay like this. Sorry, I have to mention it because it's gonna be dry. It starts to be dry already. So it's good that Marcin split it for the two pieces. It's nice. And now, one secret point, magic point might be helpful for you. Yes. Oh my goodness. We forgot about one thing to add into the farce. What? One piece of dough. I will put it so it will be more safe.
Ginger. Oh. Interesting.
I will not tell you any of my secrets at all, starting from now, because...
No, it just tastes, it's very interesting, very delicious, but it's
now it's delicious.
For some, but it's also
and
sweet.
Even if it's a Poppyseed, yeah?
Yes, but it's kind of sweet, and I prefer sour dishes.
And more spicy.
And more spicy, yeah.
Ginger.
So, great.
So, Sylvia, it's for you. I will give you the cutting board here. Just about the cameramans. Is it okay? Good. So it's a good position for you. Here we go. Here we go.
How to cut it?
Chop it. Chop it like, I don't know,
like
thin slices.
3, 5. And again, look at that. Why? Probably some of you you are thinking about why do not to use this grater. Because with the grater you will get a lot of strings and a lot of juice. So, and then you cannot control the flavor. For me, it's always better. It's always about the structure. like we said before, smashing, crushing, chopping. Okay, three slices maybe, and the same time, I think you can handle it. I don't know if you want to even. It would
If you
like
have
to.
4 hands.
I don't know. But it's it's Sylvia's magic, ingredient.
Who said that?
Can someone translate it, please? Because we have the.
Yeah, we have voices from
Yeah,
the
somebody
background.
said
We
that
hear
is
the
delicious.
voices.
We hear the voices that the farce is ready and not to add anything more here, and that's my voice as well. And Sylvia objects. So
Yeah, about the voices, I've heard the nice joke a few days ago. I don't know if we are already on that level that I.
we are all the levels.
Yeah, sure. It's nice joke. I mean,
we're very
I cannot
easy.
understand
We're
it, but
waiting,
it's the friend of mine. He said that it's nice. The guy one day he went to the priest and he said that my man, I hear some voices every time. I hear the voices. Then the voice is asking me to do something, to repair something, to change something. Am I jakie są pętany?
Doomed.
Probably. Am I, start to be crazy? No. You just married. I
And I've
cannot
got a knife.
understand it. I said, my colleagues, as Martin likes it, I don't. So what to do
You
with
liked it enough
Come
to
on,
remember
stop. She doesn't like it.
Should I put it all or?
But chop it, please, more. If you want
I can protect you. Yeah,
to.
I'll stay here.
Marcin, you know what to do with the dough. The only thing is, I really would like to avoid extra amount of flour, okay? So try to make it step by step, slowly, like this. Because the dough is quite fat because of the cream, shouldn't be sticked to the cutting board, to the table even, on your table. If you will need a bit of flour, just use it. Probably it will be easy, but at the same time, I think the dough has a nice, and that is also something which what can change the dough and the ready dish. If you will add a bit more flour, it's gonna be more harder, yeah, after cooking. So that's why I'd love to keep the dough as it is now, with this consistency, with this amount of flour, and that's why I'm doing that like this. You can see that it's not magic. Just do that carefully. And again, we shouldn't roll it too thin. Pierogi needs to have some structure of the dough. So I think you are the engineer. It's 1 or 2 millimeters.
Yeah, closer to 2 now.
Okay, so that is fine. The last time, flip it and keep it. Okay.
What about the ginger? Is it okay?
Add it,
All?
please. Yeah, let's be crazy. It is your farce now.
Sorry.
That was your voice.
If you hear any voices, probably not. So, nice. And the farce is quite dry. I'm not adding anything because we will make very last minute the sauce, which is really also super easy. The only thing what you can do, if you would like to add some more wheat, because you want to have some more farce, you can. Then season it, please, with a bit of juice, orange juice from the oranges. Will help to make it more
What?
wet. But I think for me it's really ginger give the spiciness, and you
Now
cannot.
it's better.
Yeah, and you cannot feel any poppyseed right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Jokes on the side. Ready for the lesson how to make the pierogis? I will show you one of them. This one or bigger, smaller? Okay, that would be perfect.
Smaller.
Depends of you. Doesn't matter. Of course, the smaller one are the best. So let's have a piece of dough. I still have, and what I really recommend you, to have some clean water in the bowl. Every time what I'm doing, the spoon, small spoon. Okay, everything here. Is it okay? Can you see that? Yes. Small spoon, farce, dough, and
Water.
water. A bit of water, a bit. It
On
helps.
the edge.
It helps a lot, all the time. Now the farce. I'm putting the farce in the middle. And I will show you, really, that's why, if you not use a lot of flour, the dough will stick it, will be stick
Just with water.
just with water. Easy. Look at that. Don't press it, the farce too much, just press the dough around it. And then, what I will do, I will show you the easiest one to make a nice pierogi. Flour, 3 fingers, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Voila. Shape it. It's not a secret. Guys, we can make from the whole dough or we can make from just one, depends of you. I will.
We have to do with the whole one because we're hungry.
Let's go. Let's go.
We need to eat.
I will just clean my hands and can I leave you for 20 seconds?
Yeah.
Yes.
Good.
We'll try to not mess things up here. But this is just dough now. Cutting circles and putting the dough inside.
Yes. So you can serve yourself.
I can serve myself. Thank you, Sylvia.
So you can send the photos of your pierogis after.
We can do a contest. We can do a poll. But yes, it's always fun to see your photos of you while cooking or the results on our group chat.
Is everything okay?
Yes.
It takes a bit of focus and commitment to make good pierogi. But Sylvia is a pro here. Oh, she's got a different technique of rolling
different shape.
pierogis.
Oh, different technique?
Yes, very different technique.
Ah, grandma's technique. The small finger technique. Yeah, we know that technique. Shifu just learned us that. I don't know if you're right. And you have, okay. So let's do a different technique. One more. Also super easy. But the water helps, yeah? And it's more safe.
But I need to look how Sylvia is doing that. Because they are like those curly.
It's super easy.
Are you doing by yourself, all the pierogis at home? Sylvia?
Sometimes. For fun.
With what then? Mushrooms and cabbage, sauerkraut, or?
With potatoes and onion and cheese. I think that now we call them Ukrainians, right?
Shouldn't be called as Ukraine. I mean,
Yeah.
it's fine, but they all supposed to be called as the Russians, but it's not because of the Russian Federation, but it's of the other Russian region, which
Rush.
exactly,
Really?
of course.
Didn't know that.
Okay, Martin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, always 11.
That was a very weird number. I'm pretty sure you made that up.
Maybe, can we have a close-up on Martin's hand now?
And Marta, do we have those names of the dishes? No, nobody?
Nobody has written any name of any traditional Christmas. And
Oh,
it is. Can I see the doll? Show me, please. Oh, look at that. Jak to się przewija? A tak.
Looks like
yeah.
ours.
Oh, they are doing that with a special hammer, the pistachios.
No, it's our.
It's
dirt.
our
Yeah.
picture. It's the March. Yeah, it's yours.
No.
Yeah, sorry.
Marta,
Oh, they start to eat. Nice color. That is nice.
Who is that? Oh,
that's
it's
funny.
Daniel. Daniel, nice job.
Daniel, I love that color. I think that pasta it's too
What
Creamy.
too watery, too wetty, but whenever it's tasty, it is okay. And I think we cannot see the marjoram on the top, but might be somewhere. Someone sent it. They start to sell the cutting boards.
that we are using, yes.
Oh, that is the Instagram photo with this pasta.
Yeah. And who is that?
That is
That is
Agnieszka.
Agnieszka.
Agnieszka,
Well
I
done.
love it. Oh. I think, Sylvia, you are too serious here.
We are in the TV.
Okay, you have a different method of drying the can of beans. That is fantastic. Can I show to the camera also? That borscht, that color, it's really, really nice. And you can see the marjoram on the top of it. You can see
That's
Daniel.
Still Aga.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, that's Daniel's.
Daniel's.
That's Daniel's.
That someone cooks too long. Michał, turn over. I mean, stop cooking with borscht. Definitely, you cannot. You have the color already, which I cannot recognize.
Karol, that was an hour ago, so
Okay, good.
I hope
What
that
is?
we have
Oh no!
already.
Oh no! And we are waiting for the people. We are asking
using
if we are on the
Thermomix.
same steps. What is that? Who is it? No. Andrzej. Andrzej, congratulations. We can see that you have a lot of equipment at home. But it's not the same chopping onion as we
He
decided.
automates the job.
Wow.
You know, there is this saying that good software developer is a lazy software developer.
Oh.
Andrzej is not lazy, but he
What
knows
went wrong?
Paweł.
What went wrong? Paweł?
that.
I think it's okay. I cannot see the beetroot there.
Maybe he is the one that lost the beetroot.
Maybe it's only. And the things that probably might be helpful for all of you, from Joanna, the advertise that is when you don't follow the recipe. Żurek is also great. Or it is fasolowa, the bean soup. Might be the bean soup.
No, that's żurek with the sausage and eggs. That's typical.
Here we go.
Because, you know, there is always this debate, żurek or
Good.
borscht.
Nice. Do not stick to the cutting board. We can put a bit of flour just in case. Okay. You can do that as well. Put a bit of the flour on the cutting board before you place the pierogi. There. Nice. And always, before cooking, doesn't matter that it's shaped already before. Always try to shape them again at the very end so you can have a nice pierogi after cooking. Of course, with this you can do. One more idea for shaping, okay? We can do that together. Well, let's wait for me, Marcin.
Okay.
Wait for me, and I will just place a bit of stuffing. No. Too fast.
Okay. Fold it in half.
Poppyseed. Sylvia,
said-
you were right. It's not good. First of all, we have to make the dough into the middle.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Close it.
Close it. One, close. The other one, close. Press, close, close, 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 press. Voila.
Wow. It's like a fish.
No, I don't know what I'm doing.
You're still making pierogies. Okay. Oh, okay. Look at that. You have to press it into the middle. And,
Press it and then
say-
fold it. Okay.
Yeah.
Press it, fold. Press it, fold. Okay.
Okay?
It looks like a seashell.
Yeah, on the seashells. Good. Guys, I think we are almost ready. The only thing we have to do to make the sauce. I'm looking for... Oppa! And this sauce, and this sauce, it's really, really easy. It's like a custard. It's like the most super easy sauce in the world. Cream, it can be always a bit of milk. It can be always coconut milk if you want to have really vegan options. We've got some egg yolks here. So that's the mixture that we prepared before. That's the same mixture what we add to the dough. And now, we have still the oranges and we have still the lemon, and it can be also a bit of ginger. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put some slice of ginger on the cold pan without the heating. Cold pan, just
thin
ginger.
slice.
Very thin slice. Why? Just to maximize the flavor which will be added to the sauce from the ginger. Good. Now, the base. Voila. And we have to warm up this by the best thing is, and hopefully you can have some whisks. It can be like this one or the regular. It can be also, doesn't matter, this or this one. Yeah, that is easier one because you can have everything from the bottom. Yeah, directly. And now, what we're gonna add is a bit of sugar to make it more sweet.
Quite a lot.
A bit of zest. Still, it's like half of the sugar that you have in your pocket. Again, some of the sugar on the side, just in case, and just if you would like to have the sauce more sweet or less sweet. Orange zest. And definitely, one of the orange will stay on the side. Again, if you want to have a bit more orange flavor or not. If you would like to have more farce, that's why you have one more orange to mix the juice together with this. So you can have a fun later on even. You can improve the recipe at the very end. Even if we're gonna finish today's cooking, you will still have some ingredients. Sugar, ginger, orange zest, and Marcin, orange juice. Please. From the half of the orange for the moment. And again, it's all about the oranges. I know that it's...
Yeah, they can be very different.
They can, yeah. Same with the limes, same with the lemon. They are more juicy or not. They are more dry sometimes. They still have the power of the smell because the skin smells great, but they cannot have probably such a lot of juice. So always you need to be focused on
This one has plenty.
that. It was plenty, yeah, I can see. Nice.
And no seeds, actually.
And that is something that the people were doing in the past, in Podlasie, the region that I was born. They will serve most of the time this kind of soup, this kind of, we call it kisiel,
No idea.
budyń, custard cream. Okay, custard cream in the pure translation. Let's say custard cream. Sometimes kisiel it's not a cream even because it's made of water, and the oat and water, and they serve it with some jams or sugar. Sometimes in the rich houses they make this kind of custard creams because they would like to show that they are really rich and they have enough money to present themselves, buy the dishes. So the cream, if someone used the cream and the oranges, of course it's the king's house, and but still it was written, it's Polish cuisine, so that's why we would try to make a sticky sauce. Why am I doing that? And I'm keeping this kind of oranges on the side because I'd love to be secured. So
It's still off.
as long as the sauce will be too sticky, because it will be, it's the same like with the soup. Someone wrote us that it's already buttery consistency. Keep the juice always on the side. Keep even the water. Sylvia, may I have the bottle of water? Keep even the pure water on the side. It's gonna be helpful. Low heat, really low heat, like this.
Small fire, yes.
Small fire. Marcin, you have to mix it like this. Eights, okay? Eight number.
Okay.
Whipped it, but a bit. Not too fast. I mean, fast, but not too big splash, please. Sylvia, the most important thing is, are the pierogi ready to cook?
Yep.
They will stay as they are now. Why are they so different?
Sorry, they're a little bit ugly.
No,
but they are
no,
delicious.
I didn't say that.
No, we tried different techniques.
Yeah.
It's that
Very different techniques, right?
interesting. Yeah, nice. I think what I was asking for, the people, and we can do that also. Shape it as a very end, just to be sure that the pierogis,
Won't
They're
fall.
not open.
yeah.
Boiling.
So we. That is sweet, yeah.
That's a baby pierogi.
But look at that, Sylvia's job. I will show you because there are.
No, it's yours. This one is mine. Yeah, it's mine.
Pro.
Pro.
True pro.
That is pro.
It was last year or 2 years ago that Sylvia was also live cooking and then sent pictures like in the middle of midnight that she did it at home again
Yeah.
Uh huh.
because she was not enough.
Oh my goodness.
That's commitment.
Without Poppyseed.
I'm curious what we're gonna do today or in in the next week. Okay, I'm pretty sure that they are really fine. Some of the dough that it's too thick. Oh, these are nice. I'm gonna present it over here, and this.
All the varieties.
Yep.
All the varieties, as long as the farce is tasty, as long as the dough is delicate, you can do whatever you want. Doesn't mean we show you the easiest way to make the shape, but
You could even make like the wonton version.
you can make like wonton version as.
But it's more
And
for like steam.
The funny
boiling,
thing
right?
is that most of the people that they are trying to solve the problem. Who was the first with the pierogis? The Chinese or the Italians? Because you never know. And in my opinion, it might be that.
Wasn't it the Indians with samosa? That's also like pierogi.
That's a new voice.
That's something that, yeah,
And that
What?
is a truly ancient culture.
yeah, and I think maybe you're right. Good. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Sylvia, photo, trzymaj. Where is my phone? actually, I was asking you, try to ask you, Marcin, if you don't have against that. I'm gonna do this photo with say just but that if you're already here, let's have a nice picture, and we're gonna send it in our chat. Good. Okay.
Too thick?
No, it's fine. Cook it. You have to mix it all the time. Actually, you have to mix it. I know that it start to be really hard, but we have to mix all the time until it's gonna be thick enough, and it won't be like a really, really thick sauce. It needs to be like a smoothie sauce, yeah? So cook it. The same time, I think you're ready to cook the pierogis. It takes like 2 minutes. Okay, Sylvia? Feel free. I have the spoon for you.
I've got mine. You've got this one too.
Yeah.
For later.
And
I remember the rule. I'm not sure if that's
about what?
About cooking pierogis, that they need to like come up and then wait 2 minutes.
Depends what farce do you have inside of them. The dough in 1 minute normally, and the thickness of the dough. Yeah, normally in 1 minute they probably there. And also,
Can I put all or wait a little bit?
no, you
A
can.
little bit rowdy.
You can put all, but the only thing what we have to do, stir the water first. If we're gonna stir the water first, so they will not fall down and they will not stick to the bottom.
Okay.
Yeah, because they will always be moved. Right, nice. This amount can be cooked in once. There is no problem. We are really safe. Voila. The plate, like this. I mean, I will bring some plates. Nice sauce, Marcin. Nice sauce.
It starts to change the color.
Exactly.
A little bit more orange or yellow. And it starts.
I cannot
to
hear you
thicken.
because I'm choosing the plates now.
Again, it's too sweet.
Too sweet. No.
It says like a sweet,
You can add the orange. That will.
a sweet milk.
So we are not making rather a dessert than
Yeah, exactly.
a main dish here.
For my taste, yes.
It starts to boil. Yeah, it's sweet. It is sweet. Only the ginger taste a little
Yep.
pops it out, but it is like sweet milk with a bit of orange.
I think that in Austria there is a dish with this vanilla sauce
Yeah.
and and Poppyseed.
Strudel.
No, and like a kind of cake with Poppyseed.
Yeah, the Einbeinkugel,
Einbeinkugel.
Yes. Right.
and it's with the seeds in the middle.
Yes.
Stop
And the
cooking,
sauce is
stop
very
cooking. And
similar.
now just stir it. I think it has a really nice consistency. Really, really nice. Not too thick, delicate, smooth. And the only thing is to, or you can cook maybe, but stir it a bit more because you can see we start to have the scrambled egg.
Uneven, yeah.
So you have to stir from the very, very the bottom and from the sides, yeah. Okay. Stir it, cook it until it will get a bit thicker, a bit. Voila.
That wasn't me.
Co to było? Yeah, it was.
And do you have more place to feed our chat operator?
You think so?
Yeah.
We do have a lot of plates there.
Great.
One more. Yeah. And here. It's
Yeah.
gonna be the Marta, yes?
Don't let Marta hungry out of here.
Marta, any news about the... you're always hungry. And a friend of mine, and that is good idea for the foodies. If anyone asks you if you are hungry or not, if you are having already dinner or lunch, So I'm repeating and answering always that showing up the faces on the top. Nice. That is sauce. The truth is that there was too many things on the side, a bit. So it's split. So normally you're supposed to mix it a bit more, especially from the side. But I think it's okay now. Let's leave it. We're gonna cool it. I will mix it more. And oops. And it's gonna be stick enough. Whenever the sauce is cooled down, it's more sticky, yeah? So normally...
It will thicken, yes, with the temperature.
Exactly. So normally what we're supposed to do, we normally supposed to cool it down now, like this, and mix it properly. Otherwise, oh, Sylvia, it's me.
It's getting worse.
Otherwise
It's getting out of hand.
No. So, I will show you now how to clean the cutting board, okay? Sylvia?
I think that, Karol, you are really hungry now. Yes. Now everything falls apart.
Good. Stir it. Yeah, mix it, mix it, mix it. The only thing we have to do now, we have to place the soup, Marcin. So if you can put the soup on a low heat for a second.
This one.
And? Okay, this is gonna be perfect in a minute. Cool down. Don't cook it too long. And again, if you want to have a more safe, you still probably have like we do the flour. Yeah, because we still had some rest of the flour. So my suggestion is you can add a bit of flour at the beginning when the base is really cold, and then you can cook it so you will not have a chance to...
So like a bechamel then.
Exactly. But I don't like to do that. For the first time for your life, it's gonna be easier, but normally I don't like to have the sauces sticked by the flour.
It's too heavy.
It's too heavy. So in my opinion, whenever you are controlling the temperature like we do now, it's gonna be nice and smoothie in a minute. And what I'm trying to do, I'm cooling down the sauce as fast as I can in the bowl. Okay, let's put it in the another. Nice. You see? Super. Stir it, Sylvia, the last time. Guys, we're gonna serve the dishes in the minute. Okay, the plates. Have you tried? Just before the serving, we need to try it. Pierogies, look at them.
It got even more sour now.
Great.
But it's okay or not okay for you? Decide, please.
It's okay. It's okay.
It is okay.
It went the right direction, unnoticed.
So we can serve these in the two ways. The easiest way, these smallets, is to serve like unregular. And the other way is to serve. Oh, try it now. Now you will feel the bacon flavor.
Yeah.
Can you
Very
feel
good. Very good.
and more shapy style. Voila. And for Marta. Good. Now, You remember that we still have some leftover crunchy. Try it now. Now it's super crunchy. This is the onion, the amber golden onion.
Great.
So I'm gonna spread that on just on the top to have the nice crunchy structure. Same here. And same here. Voila. Ready? Or not?
Yeah, wanna try?
Of course. With a pleasure.
I'm not sure if it's
Pleasure,
hot
pleasure.
enough, but maybe yes. What do you say? You're speechless.
I've never tasted the borscht like this before in my life. Means perfect.
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 Okie dokie. Look at the sauce. Yeah, it start to be a bit in the room temperature, so it's not split it anymore. We still keep the fat because it's all about the emulsioning, yeah. But that is super nice.
So you wanna
Great. Soup will be ready, and
you wanna do the honor?
what I would like to do, yeah, in a minute, Marcin, just wait a second because I need to think how we're gonna serve it. So you're gonna serve the soup over here, please, on your right side. We're gonna take this off, voila. And I'm gonna bring you something. Wait.
A bit of cleanup before eating, but everything is under control. And I'm not sure if pierogi will not start to break apart.
Yep.
Maybe I'll switch it off. And we don't have plates.
Karol is not here, but we will decide. It's a little
Who's not
too long.
here doesn't have the say.
Exactly.
Oh! Because I don't want to. Yeah, you can put them there. I don't know what's your opinion, but I don't want to serve the pierogis like portion by portion, but to serve them like in a Christmas dinner, in one plate, okay? But at the same time, it's gonna
So
be.
I will just put them all on the one plate.
Soup ready?
Yes.
Guys, I'm asking my cameramen to be focused on that plate. Marcin, your turn. Place the soup just on the side, yeah? So we can still have this crunchy onion on the top.
I'll try to take all the good things with the soup.
Great.
Where is the grater?
In the sink, I guess.
Mom.
But you wanted them over there. Not.
But the first, I think the sauce.
Okay.
First the sauce, and the only thing we have to do, just place it, mix it once again. Yeah, nice. That is. And we can spread it with a spoon. There you go. Now some of the pierogis, choose the best ones. And what you can do, Sylvia, before you're gonna put them on the sauce, dry them a bit from on one side, okay? Nice. Look, three persons, three portions.
Looks
and still
great.
have something in the pot.
Yeah, this pot is not the most convenient one, but managed.
Good.
And this one looks fancy.
Yeah.
Maybe that one also. Maybe this looks perfect. That as well. And that is yours.
That would be like this.
Oh, whoa. Okay.
I'll just count and divide by 3. That would be easy.
And the sauce on the top. And you have a dessert option. Still pierogi, still Christmas dinner, with a sweet option. Take.
7 pierogis. Sylvia must be really hungry. High five.
High five.
Yep.
Hopefully, can you send us some pictures about
are.
the pierogis? Because I'm really curious. No doubt. Andrzej, congratulations. This Andrzej from the machine, of course. Of course.
He's a pro.
Good. So, we still... Okay. No. We have to do 2 or 3 things. We'll see. First of all, we have to try together. You need to take your... No, take yours. Dip it in the sauce. Nice and smooth dessert. Sylvia, Poppyseed.
This is like
It's rather nice dessert.
Poppyseed cake served in a pierogi. Yeah.
There is a tradition coming back to the reality, the soup, coming here on the cutting board. Here you have some breaks and the recipe, which might be helpful. And it's again with the pierogi. Remember, it's like with the pasta with Poppyseed. It's interesting, but I love it. That's why I love these pierogis. Guys.
That's one of the kinds, absolutely.
Voila.
But for all our international colleagues, if you think that this is a typical Polish dish, that's a bit off.
Exactly, but the taste of this, it's similar.
It's Christmas.
The only problem what I had in my history with these noodles with Poppyseed was the serving, the style, how they looks like, yeah?
So
they
we
look
close
off.
it in pierogi.
That's why we close it in pierogi. We have a nice shape, we have a nice... So we have everything, but looks much, much better.
Yeah, exactly.
Can we try this?
So
Yes,
it's
try
very,
it.
very traditional taste, but different form, basically.
Yep. Marta, can you join us, please? The spoon. So before they will taste, before they will tell you what is this, how it tastes, I have to say one important thing, which is Merry Christmas. And not the Happy New Year. But I think we already realized that it's much better when we say healthy New Year and healthy all the rest of the years. That's better, I think.
Yeah. So thank you very much for coming virtually, and we hope you had fun with us, and we see each other on Wednesday.
Why on Wednesday?
We've got Let's Chat meeting, the all hands meeting for
All hands
also
meeting.
online.
There will be a space for more wishes and more words from the board. And for now, let's eat in and send pictures. Definitely flood us with pictures of what you've accomplished.
Yep.
Already ate, so.
A hug.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Sorry for all the jokes, which might be not the proper
Appropriate.
one. But whenever I'm cooking, I'm having a fun. And I feel that they had the fun as
Fun
well.
is important.
Yep.
Yeah, we had a ton of fun.
So a lot of
Thank you
fun
very
in the
much.
next year. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Bye.
Hands, 5, 5, 5.
Bye.
Bye. Jedzcie.
Dziękujemy.
Rzemieść.